See, digital ID isn't ever going to go away because it's their ultimate. It's their techno porn, isn't it?
We've all been lied to our whole lives. Can't you bloody tell? Across the ocean.
Well, hello, you gorgeous mother truckers, you, and welcome to another video. Been a bit slow on the videos these last few days, but I'm busy redecorating the little one's bedroom, so got that to do. Plus, I ain't as young as I used to be, and yeah, it's amazing how your body reminds you that you're a little bit too old for doing stupid shit like you're doing. Any case, digital ID, the big buzzword, the big thing that's going against us. The next step down the slippery slope of complete and utter control by government and corporations. Now, it's had its setbacks, obviously, since Starmer demanded, nay, instructed us that we must have a digital ID to work in this country. And then when we set up a petition, it's over 3 million people have signed it. It actually, in their response, says no, it's about stopping illegal working, and then added the and make services a lot easier to access line. Then they also said it was in our manifesto, but it isn't. But apparently they've managed to bullshit their way through that by saying one of their manifestos was to modernise and streamline government, and that's what digital ID comes under, apparently. So yeah, so they've managed to bullshit their way through that one. Any case, lots of tech companies have turned around and said, look, no offence, man, but we ain't doing it. And they're just not doing it. So all the big tech companies who are going to help them have kind of said no, and nicely have all said because it's immoral, which is fair play to them. I mean, Tony Blair's son's company, which would make the actual cards, would be in for a massive windfall, but it's all okay saying you've got the technology to build the cards, but if you've got no one to write the software that allows them to work, they are about as useful as a chocolate fire guard. But there are other ways where they're going to try and wheedle it in through the back door. Black belt barrister pointed this one out with the educational well-being bill that's going through Parliament. It's actually in the House of Lords, where part of that is your child will get an identification number, an ID number, and that must be attached to everything that the child does, so they will always know what your child has done, where, how, when, if, what, etc. And the thing is that once they have that unique identifying number, when they become an adult, there's a good chance that that unique identifier number will continue, thus forcing you to have a form of digital ID. And of course, if you get the kids indoctrinated early on that this is what happens, they will not resist it because they just think it's the norm. Yeah. But then the new one is, and again, black belt barrister, look, if I doubt very much that anyone who watches my channel isn't subscribed to Daniel's channel. You should go to subscribe to Daniel's channel. The fact he's a barrister and understands things, plus he's also been a successful businessman, yeah, it gives you more insights, shall we say, more insights. And it's just a great channel, and it's full of information, which is what we all need. He'll give you a different spin, shall we say, on news stories. But he also broke this way. No, he broke it yesterday, and it's one of his subscribers who sent the information via an email. So I'm just reversing myself into position. so we can get sort of a nice tree view for a change. So this is all to do with Uber Eats. Now, we all know Uber Eats, Just Eat, and all these ones who employ illegal immigrants, people who shouldn't be here and shouldn't work here, yet somehow they do. And this is where the ID card comes in, because you're going to stop them working. Well, they're illegally working now by allegedly using other people's details. So your ID card is a load of shite because it just won't work. But that's beside the point. But what he pointed out is yet another example where they are surreptitiously creating digital ID. But this one's a bit more dangerous. Now, I don't use Uber Eats or Just Eat or anyone like that because I don't have anything delivered in that respect. I think the only place I use to deliver is Iceland and Amazon, pretty much. Everything else I'll go and get myself. So I think exceedingly, mobility-wise, if you can't get out of the house, fair enough. But if you can move and you can get out of the house, if you have to order in, you're just a lazy arse. That's just my humble opinion. It's probably going to piss people off, but that's true. Yeah, I mean, I've been absolutely knackered, worn out, etc. And then I needed to have something to eat, but still going to got it. You know, it is what it is. So there are age-restricted products, obviously. They will deliver alcohol, for instance. And I just recently, because I'm doing decorating, I had to order a pack of new Stanley blades from a Stanley knife. And because it's a bladed weapon, even though they're just empty blades, but because they're a bladed weapon, the Amazon guy had to see my ID, and all I had to do was just show my ID. He checked my ID, I put my ID away, he took a picture of me holding the parcel to make sure that he delivered it, and he went. That's absolutely fine. I don't have a problem. I mean, if, you know, the fact that I look way over 18 is beside the point, but if that's the rules they've had imposed upon them, then so be it. So when you have Uber Eats delivering your alcohol, for instance, they've been told initially, well, if you look drunk, not to deliver it, obvious reasons, because it is actually illegal to sell alcohol to somebody who's clearly intoxicated, and that's in bars as well, okay, and pubs and stuff like. So that's understandable. If the person looks under 18, obviously. So they want now to say that you've got to produce ID no matter how old the person looks. Then you check the ID, then they give you. But no, the new one is they want to scan your ID. Remember, these are a bunch of illegal workers who shouldn't be here and could do with new identities, and now going to scan your IDs. And then it says, do not use your own photo camera to take pictures of the ID. So they'll scan your ID. Oh, I'm ever so sorry, mate. Just let me do it again. Click. And then they have a picture of your driving license. For a bunch of people who aren't supposed to work here, are here illegally, and need other forms of ID to get work, and you're handing them over. You see, digital ID isn't ever going to go away because it's their ultimate, it's their techno porn, isn't it? That's what they want. They want everywhere to be like China. And if you've seen any of the stories in China, why the hell anyone would want to live like that, I do not know. But if they use it enough at a younger age, and if they make it so certain things become difficult without a digital ID, that's the way they'll get people to take it on board. Because at the moment, fortunately, an awful lot of people are very much aware and are wise to what this means. And if you don't know what digital ID means, it's the end of everything. But in another video I'm going to do very shortly, in reality, we have digital ID in all but name. And a lot of people don't realise that we are very resilient to having an ID card. Yet in the video I'm about to do next, or the next couple of videos, I'll show you that in reality, we already have one. We just don't know it. Because everything we do, everywhere we go, etc., they track us. And it's a terrifying point of view when you look at it, because yeah, it's amazing how we'll get arsy over a piece of plastic or a digital one. But when I talk about everything else, that's the least of our worries. We're being sleepwalked into having digital ID. We could have lots of things that we already technically have one. Any case, enough of that. Ways to support the channel down below. If you're not subscribed, why aren't you? It's free, doesn't cost a penny. Oh, and thank you to all the recent subscribers who've just joined the channel. Much appreciated. If you're already subscribed or you don't really feel like subscribing, but you enjoyed the video, just like and comment. Both these things help the algorithm and help the videos get out to more people. If you really want it to get out to more people, just hit the share button. That helps. You can share it out to wherever you want to. That really helps the channel as well. Comment section. Don't forget the comment section. I keep saying that. I keep forgetting about the comment section. But of course, that's if YouTube don't delete it, because they've got an AI bot that doesn't like anybody, really. Also, if you are subscribed, don't forget to ding the notification bell and set it to all so you get told that I'm doing another video. And before I wrap this one up, huge congratulations to Silver Fox Hot Takes for hitting the magic 100,000. Well deserved. Again, another channel that if you're not subscribed to, why not? Does absolutely fantastic videos. 2 or 3, even 4 a day. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant and well deserved. Well done. And the Preston Journalist is also close to 50,000. So if you're not subscribed to Preston Journalist, get on over there and subscribe. Let's get him over 50,000, because we want nice big channels of our voices so people can see that they're not alone. gobstertalks@yahoo.com. If you have tried to comment and you can't, or you just want to drop me a message, or you want to just email me, it's absolutely fine. That's what the email account is for. It's for this channel and for you lot. I get bombarded with loads of stuff, and that's absolutely fine. So if I don't get back to you straight away, it's not because I'm being rude. I am reading them. It just takes time in a busy life to try and do it. Remember, I'm a one-man operation, you know, and it's like the comment section. When the comment section goes mad, very difficult. I answer every now and again. But that's why you will always get a thumbs up and you'll always get a heart. And that is an indication to you that I've read it, so you're fully aware. Any case, I'm done. So, back to doing that bloody bedroom. And I'll catch you in the next one.
You said to me that you can't stand the world you're living